started playing Bastion because it was on sale on Steam. And right now I'm just smashing stuff. Which is okay.
Kid just rages for a while. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines. He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas, fellas.
I really like my hammer.
Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Then windbags are playing for keeps. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Space do.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
God dang it. Leave me alone.
Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Oh, shit.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man. Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Dang, man.
whole ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Oh shit.
He's a mighty fast learner.
Shit. Damn it. That sucked.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Oh, shit.
Scumbags.
Literal
Kid maybe
scumbags.
shouldn't have done what he just did.
Oh, shit, man. Get up! Oh, shit, damn it! Ah! Damn it. Get over here. Aw, man.
Kid don't go down that easy.
Alright.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Less marathon. I don't know what these things do quite yet, but I'm gonna get 'em. Maybe they're money.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Down he goes.
Damn it!
Down toward the Bastion. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive?
I lived? Okie dokie. No, don't fall off.
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
Okie dokie, dude.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Ain't always much to say. Kid ponders what to build. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply. Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Okie dokie.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
Between bad and wrong.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
God dang it. Frickety frick.
Inside the forge, Kid can fine-tune those instruments of his. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Aw, guess that's what those things are for.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again. Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Dang it!
They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight. No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Oh shit! Fuck out of my way, bro.
No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
Oh, cool.
Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
That's the plan. Probably upgrade my weapon. My weapon. Oh shit. Damn it, son of a bitch.
With a good length of meat gut, that bow's like new again.
Oh, fudge. I should have done the other one. God bless it.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Hopes he'll never see one again. They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Cute.
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. Scumbag can digest just about anything, except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started. Them squirts just don't know when to quit. He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him. Sometimes a single look says it all. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out. Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Oops, I didn't want to destroy the flowers. They're trees.
But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Hey.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
Freak out of my
See, the
way.
path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Air travel always was an iffy proposition.
Oh. Fudge.
The calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
I missed that telescope.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. He gets the wind knocked right out of him. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. These wires to toss those things plenty far away. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up. In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us. What else is there to say? The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light. Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Interesting.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt. Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stabweeds.
Oh, Jesus! That was dumb. Don't do that, okay?
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous. He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the Kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard it pop that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30, hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. It ain't all bad, as the Kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. Troublesome scene to be sure. A few moments left and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. Give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. He's hurting, but he's gotta hold out just a little longer. Ain't no easy way out of this mess.
Get up, asshole!
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
shit, he's wailing on me.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelandia. It was good living here for a while.